Hello and welcome to Tech Corner. My name is Alex and today I'm going to walk you through some of the new features in iOS 18.4 beta. But before we get started, we're going to want to go ahead and download this new beta on our iPad or iOS device. So in order to do that, what you're going to want to do is go to Settings, and we're going to click on General, and then what we're going to do is hit Software Updates. So now it's going to check and see if there's any updates. What you can then do is go ahead and click Install. It'll ask for your PIN, and then it's going to go ahead and start to download the beta. So once this is downloaded, we'll go ahead and check out the new features in this new beta. So see you in a second. Alright, so we have gone ahead and installed iOS 18.4 beta. So we're going to go ahead and explore what is new inside this beta. So to start off, is they added a thing in Control Center for ambient noise. So if we scroll down in the Control Center and we click on the little plus sign and we hit Add a New Control, you'll see a whole new section called Ambient Music. So this is really cool to, if you, for example, want to you have options for going to sleep, chill, productivity, and well-being. So based off of what you select, it will play music related to that ambiance. So if I want to add this, I can add sleep. If I hit sleep, it's going to go ahead and start playing music related to sleeping, which is really cool. And the neat thing is, you don't have to have an iTunes subscription, Music Plus, or anything like that. It's just going to automatically do that. It's going to pick music based off that criteria. Another cool thing is in Control Center, if you hit the little plus sign. So in the past, when you would click on the little plus sign, it will take you to the very top of the screen, and you'd have to scroll back down to the section you were in. So for example, if I'm like under here, let's say under clocks, and go, let's say I added a timer alarm. But let's say I want to add another item in here. So I'm going to go ahead and if I do this, let's say I remove ambiance, and I hit Add a New Control, it's going to keep me right where I was under clocks. So it didn't take me to the very top and I have to scroll back down to clocks. So this is a really neat, nice little feature, especially if you want to add a bunch of controls within that specific area in controls. And a timer, so that's a really neat feature. Another new big change is the news. So if we go to news here, they've added a new section called food. So if I click on food, I'm brought to this kind of area here. This is where you can get recipes. So if I get recipe catalog, and let's say I want dinner, and I've got options here. So I can hit blueberry. So if I click this, it's going to get me a recipe for blueberry fools. So I have a few options. I can hit cook. So if I hit cook, it's going to give me step-by-step instructions on how to make this recipe. I can hit save. So if I like this recipe and I want to save it, I can save it so I can get to it later on. And you have the option where you can hit share. So you can share with a friend or someone else if you want. And then if you scroll down, this is a slightly different view. Pretty much they combine the ingredients, the instructions all in one area, which is really cool. And then another cool thing you can do is based off the instructions you're in, if you have a timer here 2 hours, if I click on this, I can just go ahead and start that timer right from there. If I do that, it's going to kind of highlight that saying, hey, you have a timer selected for this thing. So if I click on it again, I can hit cancel timer. So this is the biggest feature in news, is being able to, they added a whole new food section. You can do recipes. Again, in order to use this, you will need to have News Plus in order to see the food. But this is a really cool thing, especially if you do a lot of cooking. Otherwise, not a lot has changed in iOS 18.4. Again, the anticipated Siri 2.0 hasn't been released yet, so hopefully I'm guessing we'll probably either see it maybe hopefully in the later versions of 18.4 or maybe 18.5. So those are kind of the key two big features in iOS 18.4 beta. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to hit that thumbs up. If you're interested in further content from this channel, feel free to subscribe and click that bell notification to receive alerts when new videos are posted. Thank you so much for watching.